Good morning, students. My name is Mr. Jeffords, and today I'm going to be taking you on a journey on how to navigate Odysseyware. So let's go ahead and begin. The first thing you want to do is open up Google. Once you open up Google, go to the Google search bar and type in Valdosta City Schools. Go ahead and press enter. And you'll see the Valdosta City School District webpage. Go ahead and click on it. And this is the home page for Valdosta City Schools. If you look at the tabs up top, you'll see one that says Schools. Go ahead and put your mouse over Schools, and a drop-down box will appear, and go to the Horn Learning Center. This is the Horn Learning Center webpage. Go ahead and stay on that page and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see the word links. Go ahead and look under links, and you'll see Odysseyware. Click on Odysseyware, and your username and password page will come up. Now, students, all of you should have access to you, or have been given your username and password. If you haven't got your username and password, please call the school and ask for Miss Fed, or if she's not available, ask for one of your teachers, and we'll be able to assist you with getting that information. But right now, let's assume that you have your username and password. So let's go ahead and click on this box here, and this is where you'll put your username. And right below it is where the box you'll put your password in. And right below those two boxes, there's a tab that says Ready, Set, Learn. Go ahead and click on it. And now we have opened up the Odysseyware. This page is kind of like your dashboard page or your information page. It has some facts about Odysseyware, what's new about Odysseyware, and then some resources that you might want to look at that might assist you in your learning. Right now, we are now ready for to start our lesson. So what we want to do is we want to look at the tab that says Learn and click on it. Now, there are two tabs. One is called Assignments tab. The other one is the Courses tab. Let's look at your Courses tab first. There's a lot of good information on this page that you need to be aware of. First of all, the title just is telling you exactly the classes that you are enrolled in. This student is enrolled in Algebra 2, Biology 1, Chemistry 1, Earth Systems, Physical Science, and United States History. And when you open up your page, you will be able to see your courses as well. Sorry about that. Let's go back just a little bit. There we go. This is just kind of tells you the current score, but kind of tell you exactly where you're at in the class that you are taking. And as you continue to progress through your class, this circle will fill up. Now, the important thing about this section is this is where your teacher's name is located. You can, if you're curious about who is teaching this class or who your teacher is, hopefully you won't be, you can look right here. Mr. Tony Salcido is in charge of Algebra 2 this year for that student, and Miss Olivia LaCroix in biology, and so on and so forth as you scroll down the page. The next important thing is, or the tab, is progress. This is very important. This bar here, as you progress through your lessons, you will see it fill up. It'll give you a percentage of exactly how much of that course you have completed thus far. This is very important for you students, the pacing. You need to look at your pacing pretty much daily. It will tell you whether you're on track or whether you're behind or whether you are ahead in the course. As you can see, my pacing is not very good. I'm 6 lessons behind, so I need to spend a little extra time in Algebra 2 working on my lessons so I can catch up and be on target to complete the course in time. Now let's go to the assignments page. This is where you will actually be working on your courses, your course lessons, and it also will tell you what course that you're enrolled in, and below that course, it will give you a list of some lessons that have been assigned to you or that are open to you for you to complete. Let's scroll down to U.S. history. U.S. history, the lesson that's open for me to do right now is called Citizenship and American Culture. So I want to click on that. All right, this is your notes page. These are the notes that are contained in this lesson, for this lesson. And if you notice up here, there are 4 pages of notes. Now, this is where you will be getting your information to complete the next part of the lesson. The teachers will inform you on your note taking. This is also where you'll be taking your notes. So the teachers will be getting with you on your note taking. Once you have completed your study for this lesson and taken your notes, now you're ready to answer the questions contained within that lesson. This lesson has 9 questions, and if you click on the questions tab, you are ready to begin your questions. Now, there are different types of questions. Some are multiple choice, and there's only one possible answer. Some are fill in the blank, and where there's multiple answers, there'll be a drop-down box for you to choose your answers. And then there'll be questions like this where there's multiple answers that you'll need to fill in. For example, this is the answer and this is the question. And you're kind of matching. For example, affirmative action is number 1. If you believe that naturalized or natural-born citizen is the answer, then what you want to do is click in the box and put your number in. Once you fill up these boxes, you have completed that question, and you can move on to the next question. There's a tab right here that says next question. You can click on it, and it will take you to the next question. You can also just click on the number up here, and it will take you to the next question. Let's say that I've already completed all my answers. I'm at the final question. I've answered that question, and now I'm ready to turn in my answers or submit my answers. I'm sorry. You want to go to the Turn It In tab right here, located right here, and you want to click on it. There'll be a box, and there'll be right here, you can see part of it. It says, yes, I'm ready to turn it in. Go ahead and click on that. And now you have turned in that assignment. Now, as you can see, I didn't do very well. So I have, and right here it says I have 1 attempt left. That means that I have 1 more attempt to complete this lesson. So I'm ready to go ahead and start my next attempt. So hit try again. And it will take you back to your notes page. Students, I would suggest that if you make a poor score on your first attempt, I would go back into my notes page and maybe I would study a little bit more. Maybe I'd take a few more notes before I go right back to the questions. Once you do that, go ahead and click back on your questions and answer all your questions. Once you have completed all your other questions, You will be at the last question. You'll see the box again. It says turn it in. Go ahead and turn it in. Now, you can see that this page has changed a little bit. You can see, again, I did not do very well, but it tells me I don't have any more attempts left. So it's telling me that now I could go on to my next assignment. The only way that you can go back to the assignment that you failed after you've completed the attempts that are given to you, you must contact your teacher and ask them to unblock it. Now, the teachers will be informing you on their policy for reassigning lessons, so you might want to get with them on that. So I'm going to go ahead and click Keep Going. Sorry about that. Let's go back. As you can see, when I click on Keep Going, it says this assignment is blocked. Well, you can't get into that assignment. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on Assignments. And now, if I scroll down back to U.S. History, you will see that I have a quiz I need to take. Well, speaking of quizzes and tests, most of your quizzes and tests will be blocked, and you will need to get in touch with your teacher in order to get that unblocked. Now, speaking of that, how to get in touch with your teacher. The best way to get in touch with your teacher, if you're having any trouble, if you have a question, whatever it is, you can go to this tab here and click on Message. And if you click on Message, this page will pop up, and right here you'll see the word that says Compose. Go ahead and click on it. And over to the right will be the list of your teachers. Pick the teacher that you need to contact. For example, I want to contact Mr. Salcido, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm ready to send him a message. What do I need? Well, my assignment is blocked. And what you want to do is you want to tell Mr. Salcido, I need my assignment in Unit 1 unblocked. Thank you. That's always nice. All right, and then after you complete your message to him, go ahead down here, and there's a tab that says Submit. Go ahead and submit it. And that message has been sent to Mr. Salcido, and it will pop up on his dashboard, and he will be able to see that and take care of your problem, hopefully. Now, again, if you want to contact your teachers, make sure that you use that message box, because we'll primarily be looking at that and seeing the messages from our students to see if they need any help or they have any questions. The last thing I want to cover is you're moving on to the next unit. There are units contained. Usually there's either 5 or 8 or 10 units per course. Sometimes the teachers block those units. And there's reasons for that. If your unit is blocked and you cannot enter into your unit, please contact the teacher, and they will be able to assist you and give you the information that you need to move on. I appreciate the opportunity to present this to you, and please, if you have any questions whatsoever, please contact the school and ask for one of your teachers, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you, and have a great day.